Saint X here, back with some more Skyrim VR. I'm gonna continue from where I last left off, so let's not delay this any further. Let's get straight to that gameplay. You got...
How do you feel? I think you might be sick.
Seriously? Am I really that sickly looking? Okay, that's where I might need to go, actually.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only.
Okay.
Let's see here. A letter. Not sure who from. He wouldn't say, just that he was a friend of yours.
Friend.
Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Okay. Guess we'll read that letter then. Can't even see that, it's obscured. So right here. Books. Letter from a friend. Alistair, you caused a bit of stirring when you demonstrated the power of your Thun. Not everyone is anxious for the return of the Dragonborn. I, for one, desire to see you grow and develop your talents. Skyrim needs a true hero these days. Oops. You should turn your attention to Hag's End. I understand it holds a mysterious source of power that can only be unlocked by the Dragonborn. Sincerely, a friend. Wonder who that could be. Wonder who that could be. Alright.
Then it's true, what everyone is saying. That Aventus Aretino is doing the Black Sacrament, trying to summon the Dark Brotherhood?
Oh, Grimvar, always with the nonsense. No, of course not. Those are just tales.
Fine, then I'll invite him out to play. He lives right there. I'm going to knock on his door.
No, child, wait! That boy, that house, they are cursed.
Ha! Then I'm right, I knew it! He's trying to have somebody killed.
All right, I won't deny it, child. What you heard is true. But Aventus Aretino walks a dark path. His actions can lead only to ruin. Now, enough. We will speak no more of this. I am the only friend you need.
Quite the conversation I walked in on. Oh wow. Guess I could just unlock this door. That would have to mean that I had to break in. Thought I could just walk in. No one's around, right? Oh, for the moment, no one's around.
Send your child unto me, for the sins of the unworthy must be baptized in blood and fear.
The hell kind of prayer is that?
Please, how long must I do this? I keep praying, Night Mother. Why won't you answer me? So very tired. Grow, you old crone. You'll get what you deserve. The Dark Brotherhood will see to that. Sweet mother, send your child unto me, for the sins of the unworthy must be baptized in blood and fear.
It's just a kid.
Sweet mother, send your child unto me, for the sins of the unworthy must be baptized in blood and fear.
Do you not see me watching you stab the ground?
Sweet mother. Finally! My prayers have been answered!
Prayers. Are you alright?
It worked! I knew you'd come. I just knew it. I did the Black Sacrament over and over with the body and the things. And then you came, an assassin from the Dark Brotherhood.
Let's see. I'm sorry, boy, but I'm not who you think I am. And yes, of course, the Black Sacraments. Remain silent. Can't lie to you.
Of course you are. I prayed. And you came, and now you'll accept my contract.
Contract?
My mother, she died. I'm all alone now. So they sent me to that terrible orphanage in Riften, Honor Hall. The headmistress is an evil, cruel woman. They call her Grella the Kind, but she's not kind. She's terrible to all of us. So I ran away and came home and performed the Black Sacrament. Now you're here, and you could kill Grella the Kind.
What? You want me to kill someone?
Sorry. To be honest, I'm kind of lonely here. As much as I hated getting sent to Honor Hall, I really miss my friends there.
Guess I accepted an assassination mission from a creepy kid who...
Broad is the head mistress of Honor Hall Orphanage, but not for long.
Oh wow, do I really want to do this? It just seems so... weird. Letter. Master Aventus Argentino. Jarl Ulfric Stormcloak wishes to express his deepest sympathies at the death of your mother, Nalia. Unfortunately, because you are fatherless and have no other known relations, the Jarl cannot allow you to remain in your home unsupervised. Therefore, in no more than a week's time, you are to report to Honor Hall Orphanage in Riften, where you will reside until your 16th birthday. The Argentino family home in the city of Windhelm will of course remain your property. The building will be securely locked and ready for your return 6 years hence. Note that I am unsure of the education provided to you by your recently deceased mother, or if you possess the ability to read the letter I am currently composing. Jeez, someone messed up on that one. Instead of ability to read, it's ability to read. Therefore, a member of the city guard will call upon you in 1 week at your home and provide escort to the orphanage. Hopefully his arrival will not come as a complete shock. With the greatest respect, your life steward to our utmost, to our most noble Jarl Ulfric Stormcloak. I'll just leave this here. It's not mine to take. I don't even want to take that mission. How close is this? Let's see. Travel. I mean, I'm being given a mission, an assassination mission. Okay. It's innocence lost. The mother of Aventus Aretino recently died, and the boy was sent to live at Honor Hall Orphanage in Riften. He thinks I'm a Dark Brotherhood assassin and wants me to kill the orphanage's sadistic headmistress, Grella the Kind. Kill Grella the Kind. Riften, right? Riften. That's all the way over here. Looks like I can fast travel there. Let's see. I'm kind of curious. Guess I'll see what I can do then. Well, we're finally here. Guess I'll see what we can do about this assassination mission. Maybe I don't have to kill her, I don't know. See what happens. So where is this headmistress?
Those who shirk their duties will get an extra beating. Do I make myself clear?
Oh wow.
Yes, Grella.
And one more thing. I will hear no more talk of adoptions. None of you riffraff is getting adopted, ever. Nobody needs you. Nobody wants you.
Wow.
That, my darlings, is why you're here. Why you will always be here. Until the day you come of age and get thrown into that wide, horrible world. Now, what do you all say?
We love you, Grella. Thank you for your kindness.
That's better. Now scurry off, my little gutter snipes.
Wow. She really is a terrible person.
You really shouldn't be here.
Why? Constance Michelle. Alright, so you're not. How are you? Looks more like I. Oh, there you are. So what do we do here? I mean, if I talk to her, how would she react? Alright, let's see.
What do you want? You have no business being in here.
What do I want? I'll play along. Let's see what happens if I say this. The Dark Brotherhood is come, Reupload.
The what? Why, how dare you? I will not be intimidated in my own orphanage. Get out! Get out this instant!
Oh, wow, seriously? Oh, I hope you don't hate me for what I'm about to do.
You're trying to frighten me, hmm? Do your worst.
Sure. Okay. I'm sorry about that.
Just leave here. Leave us alone.
Alright. Okay. I might have done a bad thing, actually. Alright, let's go talk to that kid.
Well, Grow the kind. Is she, you know?
Yeah. She's dead.
Aha! I knew you could do it. I just knew it. I knew the Dark Brotherhood would save me. Here, just like I promised. This should fetch you a nice price. Thank you. Thank you again.
Did I even do the right thing? I don't think I did. If I'm having it's more or less, if I'm having second thoughts about this, I could have just saved and just, well, save this in a second file and just have done it. Just to see the results. And here they are. So what are you gonna do? You're gonna go back to that orphanage now, aren't you?
When I grow up, I'm going to be an assassin. That way I can help lots of children, just like you.
Oh my god. Wow. I might have done a bad thing. Oh wow. Did she leave already? She leave. It's more or less, hey, did my AI partner just leave me? I mean, if I remember correctly, in Fallout 4, when you did some bad things, certain companions would just start to dislike you because of that. I mean, was that something that they did in this game as well? Oh, I'm not even sure. Guess I'll just go on to the next quest. Guess I gotta talk to him.
If you're looking for passage, talk to Captain Giallo.
If you're looking for passage to Solstheim, too bad. I'm not going back there anymore.
Why is that? What happened? Why won't you go back?
It's hard to explain. I remember those people with the masks coming on board. Then, the next thing I remember, I was here, and they were gone. And that's not right, losing whole days like that. There's been something strange going on there for a while. But after this, I'm done. I'm not going back to Solstheim.
So you're still gonna take me there? Or, well, after saying this, I don't know if you will.
Have you been listening to me? I'm not going back there.
Let's see. You owe me. Those cultists you brought here tried to kill me. People are trying to kill me. I'm not taking no for an answer. Intimidate. See if I can go with the second one.
Look, I'm sorry about your troubles, but I've got to look out for myself. I'm not going to risk it.
Really?
May
let me see.
the wind be at your back, friend.
Yeah. Let me just check something quick. And 200 gold. I guess 500 wouldn't be that bad. Paying him 500.
Told you, I'm not going back to Solstheim.
Let's see if money will change your mind.
Well, a man's got to make a living after all. Fine. We'll cast off immediately.
Alright, just like that. Money. The way to persuade people. The way to persuade people, just, hey. If you can't persuade them with your words, use money. Oh, wow. So we're here now. Complete trail with this sauce time. Search for information about Mirak. What the?
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only.
Another letter?
Let's see here. Yeah, got this note.
From who?
Don't know. Creepy fella. Black robe. Couldn't see his face. Paid me a pretty sum to get that into your hands, though. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Okay. Something else to read? No? Alright, look at that. This guy's trying to balance on some rope. The random NPC behavior. Turning left, turning right. Turning left, and turning right. Alright. I'm gonna stop looking and read that letter. Let's see. Books. Mysterious notes. Is it this one? Oh no, that's a different one. What about this one? We know. Is that the Dark Brotherhood? Guess that mission kind of triggered this, I guess. That mission with the kid. Yeah, man, I guess we'll have to see what happens. We know you've been impersonating us, or we know you were calling yourself a member of the Dark Brotherhood. So we're gonna come find you.
I don't recognize you.
What
So
the?
I'll assume this is your first visit to Ravenrock, Outlander. State your intentions.
I'm looking for Mirak. Do you know him? Just looking for work. And none of your business.
Mirak, I'm not sure that I do. Just remember, Ravenrock is sovereign territory of House Redoran. This is Morrowind, not Skyrim. While you're here, you will be expected to abide by our laws. Any questions?
What are you, suspicious visitors? You know who Mirak is? And Ravenrock is purely a Dunmer settlement? Well, where's one?
I'm unsure. I swear I know the name, but I cannot place it.
Can you tell me anything about him?
I don't think so. I'm not... The name has something to do with the Earthstone, I think, but I'm not sure what.
Okay.
Giolland. I was starting to wonder what happened.
Captain Gallen does the...
We were delayed.
Let's see. Oh. Guess this is supposed to be DLC. Thought this was part of the main quest. I mean, I usually save DLC till after I beat the main game, though. As curious as I am, I don't think I'm at the level I need to be to take this on, though. Because usually DLC is like post, like after the post stuff. The post stuff, or it's more or less after you beat the game. After you beat the game, more or less.
Before you even ask, yes. Have the supplies you requested.
I mean, I'll come back after I do the main quest, so I'll see what else I can do next.
Hold it there. Keep your distance.
What happened?
Another girl killed. This is Susanna, from Candlehearth Hall. Served me a drink just a few nights ago, but I can't say I knew her.
Another? This has happened before? And how was she killed? first one.
Susanna's the third. It's always the same. Young girl killed at night, body torn up.
Do we have a Jack the Ripper on our hands? Are the murders being investigated? And it sounds like the guards aren't doing their job. Again, first one.
We're stretched thin as it is with a war. Nobody has the time to spend on this. Not pleasant, but it's the truth.
Could you use some help?
If you want to help, ask some of these gawkers if they saw anything useful. I'm going to examine the body before the rats can get to it.
Okay. Blood on the ice. Okay. Okay, there are the witnesses. Oh wow. What the hell? Guess the killer just leaves the body.
I used to be an adventurer like you. And I took an arrow in the knee.
Jeez. That's already gotten too old. Too old.
This is a shame.
The Imperials think us all lawless beasts. I'm proof of their ignorance.
Yeah. Let me talk to you first. Did you see what happened here?
No, sorry. But I did notice that her coin purse was still intact, so whoever did this wasn't after gold. I'm going to keep preparing the body, if you'll excuse me.
Sure, why not? Nothing.
Always sad when someone has to die.
Oh yeah. Did you see what happened here?
Sorry, I thought I saw a fellow running away, but didn't get a good look at him.
I saw a fellow running away. What about you, homeless person?
Another one. Terrible.
Did you see what happened here?
I heard a scream and came running, but she was already like this when I got here.
Is that right? Report to the guard. Oh, there's a guard right here.
Got it. South of here and west of the road lies Kronvanger Cave. Stay away from that cursed place and the vampires that call it home.
Okay. Thanks for the updates. I've spoken to the witnesses.
Like always, nobody saw anything useful. Bastards escaped again.
There might be more to this if you let me help.
Look, friend. If you think you can do better than the Legion of Guards, be my guest. I'll need to talk to your Leaf, though. We can't just let anyone go around claiming to be on official business. If he's willing, then we'll talk.
Sure.
I ask only for a little charity.
Oh, wow, no one's talking to you. Churliff. 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 Okay, going in the right direction. Alright, now that I finally found you, let's talk about the murders. I've heard about these murders.
These are difficult times indeed, when men stalk their brethren like beasts. My men are stretched thin as it is. If you offer your aid, I gladly accept. The guards will be told to assist you as necessary. I'm happy to lend a hand as much as I can as well.
Well, it is a concern for the public. Get assistance from Jurliff. Complete. Talk to Jurliff. Gotta laugh. I was just trying to find this guy and didn't even see him behind those boxes. Sort of goes to show my sort of goes to show how lacking I am in observation. So we gotta do a bit of investigating. Let's see. Or do I talk to this guy?
I mostly deal with petty thievery and drunken brew. For a dragon to attack Kynes Grove. Why? Why there? Is no place safe?
Well, we're not talking about that currently. We're talking about the murder, so I've been granted permission.
All right, then. I noticed a trail of blood leading away from here. Helgerd's taken the body into the Hall of the Dead to prepare for burial. She's a little crazy. If she knows anything, it's dead bodies.
So I gotta go to the morgue. Talk to Hall Guard. Is this where I gotta go to? Hall of the Dead. Okay. Looks more like a dungeon than a morgue. Would have expected that traps right here. Well, if this were a regular dungeon. Okay, here's who we gotta talk to.
Large diagonal cut from left shoulder.
Oh, interesting. Have you noticed anything strange about the body?
Well, she's dead. But I guess that's not unusual, at least not for somebody in here. I mean, someone who's not me, that is. Sorry, was only joking with you.
Ha ha. Okay. Let's see. So, the body, or it's alright, but have you found anything? Ah, well. Nothing wrong with a little bit of humor. You know, when you're working here, I guess you need to have some type of humor.
Not really.
Not
the
really?
only unusual thing is the shape of the cuts. They look like they were made with... Well, the ancient Nords used these kinds of curved blades when they embalmed their dead. I don't know who in Windhelm would even have something like that. Other than me, of course.
Interesting. Let's see. Let me know if you find anything else, and did you have anything to do with this? Oh, jeez. And, you know, right out the bat, you're suspecting this person now. Need to find evidence first. I mean, she just pointed out that a tool similar to hers was used to cut this person up. But we also gotta find out if this same tool was used by her or someone else. Alright.
I wouldn't hold out too much hope. Now, I really got to get back to the body. A lot of work to prepare her for the grave.
No, at least you're getting work. So what now?
Large diagonal cut from left shoulder.
Yeah, right. Guess I could go back to the scene of the crime and see what else I can find. Get the feeling I won't get this done quickly.
The butcher could be around any corner.
Well, I'm doing the investigation, so I expect to find him. Unlock. Oh, wow, are you serious? Do I gotta wait? Yeah, it's 5 in the morning. It's like 2 hours away. I could kind of wait. I mean, this is a location I hope I can go to. Go to it, someone will say open. Yep. That's simple. It's not private residence or anything like that. Okay, Tora, where's Tora? Tora, where are you, Tora? Are you Tora? Tora. Oh, there you are.
I've been a bit out
Tova.
of sorts since our daughter was taken from us.
I think you could help
Not
with the
really
investigation.
sure what to do with myself anymore. I just miss her so much.
I have some questions about your daughter.
I'm sorry. She was very dear to me, and it's rather painful to think about. I'd rather not talk about my daughter, if you'll excuse me.
Okay, I have authority in this matter and need your cooperation. I'm trying to find out who did this. I was hoping you'd help. Do you want to find your daughter's murderer, killer or not? I'm sorry to have troubled you. Let's see. Maybe I'll go with this one first.
Well, all right. What exactly do you need to know?
Let's see, I'd like to investigate her house, but I'll need the key.
Yerim? Well, I'm not sure what you think you'll find there, but you're welcome to have a look.
Alright. Simple as that. I mean, as much as I would love to, you know, pick the lock for that door, I'm not at that rank yet. So this is the next best thing. Alright. Yerim. Me just mispronouncing the name. It's kind of the spelling that throws me off. Alright. Let's go in here. Got a murder solve. More blood. Guess I have to follow the trail of blood, I guess. This doesn't really start here, but it kind of ends right here. Gotta find out where it starts, actually. There's more here. Investigate mead. From the dust, these look left over from when the previous occupant moved out. Okay. So we are doing a bit of detective work. Investigate small shelf. This shelf is filled with more of those butcher flyers from around the city. One pile looks misshapen. Read, beware the butcher. Let's see. Beware the butcher, the killer who haunts the streets of Windhelm. These calamitous times bring out the worst in people. Don't become the next victim. See Viola Giordano if you spot any suspicious behavior. Okay. Investigate wardrobe. This perfectly good wardrobe is left behind for some reason. Search wardrobe. I got some gold, which I'll take. Roll of paper, fine boots, fine clothes. Alright. Nothing of use here. Investigate. Okay. Oh, actually, this says something different. This wardrobe seems to be nailed to the wall for some reason. Okay, open. Nailed to the wall. Is there something behind it? Oh, never mind. Guess I could just open it from here. Okay. Secret compartment. Take. Let's see. Bloody red bones. Jeez, nothing but bones. Investigate altar. This altar is built as some unknown magic. It looks like someone is using body parts towards some gruesome end. Okay. Oops. Come on. Could you move from that spot, please? Thank you. I hate how NPCs just randomly stand there. Just hey. Companion NPCs. Investigate pots and pans. These haven't been used for ages. Nothing but skeever droppings and cobwebs inside. Okay. What about upstairs? Okay, knocked over furniture. Let's see what's in these rooms. More knocked over furniture. Investigate bed and chairs. The chairs stacked on the bed in an odd fashion. Yeah, you can see that from here. Wow. Could you even call this a room? Thought this was like another hallway. Could be like a storage room. Yeah. Doesn't seem like there's anything else left to look at. Anything left. Just honestly, nothing left to look at. Yeah, nothing. Nothing of any interest, at least. Wait a minute. I didn't look at this yet. Investigate chest. From the marks on the floor, it looks like this box was pushed against the wall recently. Beware the butcher. Butcher journal. Is it the butcher and the journal? Let's see what we can find. More or less read about this. Let's see. The plans are coming together swimmingly. I've found good surfaces of bone, flesh, and blood, but thus far a good sampling of sinew and marrow have escaped me. No matter. The city is swollen with contemptuous fools who will be missed by nobody. Last night was almost able to corner Susanna as she left Candlehearth. Idiot guard showed up at just the wrong moment and I had to turn about, just out for a stroll, and so forth. There will be other chances, but the time is drawing near. I think back to my time in Winterhold, all the wasted minds up in their towers. They only explored the magic. Let's see, turn pages. They already know. I'm discovering new magic here, something deeper than the contrived shenanigans of fire and light. This flesh magic is older than us, perhaps older than the world itself. I'm tugging at the corners of the fabric of the universe, and where it branches, bunches, and folds is where I shall create my greatest triumph. One more attempt at the Candlehearth girl. She's proven to be a bit too cautious, but those strong joints of hers should contain the most exquisite tendons. Worth the effort tonight. Oops. Guess that's it. Nothing more. It's one journal though, apparently. Maybe there's another one here somewhere? I mean, I don't think so. This was the only chest I could find. Unless if it's in that secret room, which I doubt. Beware the butcher. Nah. Nothing of interest. Buckets. The shelf. Guess I could just report my findings. Oh, there's another journal. Let's see. It's tendons. So it says 7 tendons and assorted ligaments. 173 fragments of bone for assemblage. Approximately 4 buckets full of blood, note preferred. 6 spoons of marrow, no more than 2 from a thigh. 12 yards of flesh before cutting. Star scrying to the edge of the ice mind. Look to the lights where the souls dance, revealing the time when a spark will revive, when the rotted unites under most skillful hands. Translation from Aldemer text as interpreted by the Lides and first transcribed by Aldemer. Provenance and authority unknown. Soon. I can just take this, right? Actually, yeah, I think I can. Let's see. Okay, never mind. This was the last thing I had to get. Follow up on the clues from SHAREfactory. Where do I do that then? Oops. The clues. Do I go back then?
Don't take this the wrong way, but you look a little sickly.
I mostly deal with petty
I
thievery and
lost my
drunken
twin
brawls.
sister a while
Been
back.
too long since we
Have
had
you
a
ever
good
lost
bandit
anyone
raid.
close?
Pretty hard to follow your conversation with the other guy talking. Oh man, don't even know how much time I recorded. Here's hoping he'll say something different.
He's a true Nord. He'll come around.
Oh wow. Okay, don't know how to sit down.
The Stormcloaks are finding victory across the land.
On Whiterun.
I'm not much of a strategist, but Lord Ulfric listens to my counsel all the same.
There'll be something new this time.
Ugh. Have you been talking to Viola Giordano? She posts those all over the city, and someone keeps taking them down.
I think I need to send Bolt.
Ask her about it if you want an earful.
If by message,
okay.
Shoving a sword through his
travel safely. It's dangerous.
Taking his city and leaving him in disgrace would make a more powerful state.
She wasn't that hard to find when she's walking around the streets. So she's been posting those flyers?
Captain Lonely Gale has been avoiding me. I just know it.
Oh, well, I wouldn't know. Let's talk about the butcher.
I've been following him for months now. Well, not actually following. Trying to find him. The guards won't help. The people won't help. I'm the only one who thinks he can be caught.
Okay. Why can't the guards help? How can the rest of the people not care? I found this journal in the killer's lair. Maybe the first one.
They say they're too busy with the war. I say, what good is winning a war if we're still terrorized by one of our own?
Yeah, basically. How can the rest of the people... You know what, just get straight to it. The journal.
Huh? What's it say?
It sounds like the court mage has been experimenting.
Woundfirth. There have been rumors swirling about him for years. As long as I can remember. But he's a dangerous man. That's why they call him the Unliving. I wouldn't approach him directly. This information needs to go straight to the steward. He'll listen to you.
So that man that's been in the castle or whatever is possibly the killer. Talk to Joy Life. Up, back to Joy Life I go.
A few septims for my supper is all I ask.
Got to thinking.
Don't be so sure of that. We've intercepted couriers from
Oh,
Sonotube.
wow.
The Empire's putting a great
Someone didn't like their meat.
The Storm? I'm not much of a strategist, but Lord Ulfric listens to my counsel all the same.
Yeah, the killer.
That's quite an accusation. I assume you have proof?
How long are you going to wait?
We have evidence of necromancy and found his amulet.
I don't want to believe it. Woolfirth has been a trusted friend to Ulfric for many years. It pains me to see that the Whispers had truth to them.
So the word
Woolfirth
rumors.
shall be apprehended. I thank you for your diligence in getting to the bottom of this matter. The streets of Windhelm are now safe.
Alright. So we're done with this investigation.
There's no glory in war. It's just something they tell soldiers so they'll risk their
Whoever
lives.
we replace them with.
Across the river.
Well, I think I might want to end the video right here for now. I mean, not enough action, I know, but trying to get used to the VR again. Like, it's been like a while since I played. So